All right, we're down here in Bone's dojo, down in his basement, the archery dungeon, right?
That's it.
And we're gonna set up the brand new 2021 Hoyt Ventum. This is the 33-inch, and Tbone is gonna work his magic, baby. Woo! So this is it, Bone, the new Hoyt Ventum 33.
This is called the HBX Cam, and I've already nicknamed it HB as Honey Badger because it don't give a crap. But it's extremely adjustable. It's got 6 inches of adjustment, so it's really going to be dealer friendly. So one dealer can get the bow, and they won't have to have a bunch of different SKUs. He can get one bow and adjust it 15 pounds and then 6 inches of draw length. And then also it's got the modules on here to where you don't have to change it let off wise. You can go high let off to low let off, and it's got a really firm wall. And first time in a long time, this is if you'll notice, there's no harness. This is a binary cam.
Right.
So each cam has it's not anchored into anything stationary. So this is a slave module or a slave wheel to the power module, which is on both sides. So it's real sensitive as far as, like normally you would take 2 twists to get any movement out of your bus cables or your control cables, whereas now it takes 2 or 3 to get the same movement. So it's real sensitive. And they've just paid attention to detail on so many things. You got a lot of mass weight right here underneath your hand. It's still extremely light, but these little nodes that they have on here that take out a lot of a vibration. And then, you know, I was talking earlier right here, this is the offset sidebar mount, and it's already got a witness mark where it's already engraved inside here so that you can see the degrees of offset that you have your side stabilizer. So if you travel, you can always make sure you go back to those same numbers that you wrote down. So they've thought of everything. If you want to choose to shoot the Hoyt rest, you can shoot the rest on the back. It's already integrated in here. And then also, I don't know if you've seen this, but in your owner's manual, this is for a Picatinny rail.
Yep.
For there's a lot of sight manufacturers that are going to be offering them straight out in front, so you're not bolting. Everything's integrated, so you're not bolting stuff on the outside, so you're not really adding a lot of weight this way. Keeps everything streamlined. So
yeah.
a lot of neat new features, and that's a lot of what these holes are drilled for, so you can adjust your sight if you do choose to go with the Picatinny rail mounted sights. Of course, you can still go the regular way too, so it's not like
sure,
you've got options. Really thick riser, you can see how thick it is, and it's got the webbing down through here for strength and structure. And man, it's so quiet. It is by far the deadest shot, quietest bow that they've ever done, and it looks good in the Realtree Edge. I can't wait for you to fire it.
It just feels good too, you know.
Yep.
It's balanced and.
Yep. Same low risk.
Set her up.
Yep.
Looking good.
Get the rest covered and then put it together there. Just pull it tight and melt that down.
Burn it down. A great way to spend a Tuesday afternoon, Tbone. Here in the shop.
The dojo.
Here at Tbone Acres Dojo. A lot of stories come out of the old dojo. It's a beautiful place, Tbone.
Now, draw length's already set. 28.5-inch draw. I'm going to move these draw stops. We're going to shoot low let off because we want it to be crisp. Have a really good wall. Shorter valley. Normally, you'd always have to get a whole new module, but this thing, you just change where it goes on the... Now we're at 80%, which is considered the low light off setting for the old Ventum. Now what we're going to do is set the center shot, and I'm going to put the timing cord in here. It goes right here. I'm going to put it right here. And then we'll rig the string up all in one go. We'll be ready to shoot right here in just a second. A second. That's what Waddell says, second.
You know, Travis.
I've known him for a minute.
This thing is sweet right here. Well, the
Like
whole bow
candy.
set up, but this is so compact.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. As
No
candy.
weight either.
Mm-mm. While we're here, we'll check the timing.
Put this on me.
So what Evan was saying is those, when it turns over, you want them to be almost exactly the same, he was telling me.
Yep.
Instead of, it used to be one before the other on it.
Yep.
So now is this considered a single cam or a double cam or what?
No, it's binary.
What's that mean? What's a binary? What's a binary
Two
cam?
cam.
Okay.
Yep. And the difference between these and old cams of yesteryear is most of them had a like. See, this is the power module, and then it goes to the other side, which we'll follow it up here, and you'll see that it's a idler wheel.
Yeah.
So rather than being connected to the anchored at the axle, it actually helps roll this over so that it stays in time more so than if this was anchored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it won't slip out of time, and it won't be as magnified if it was like a old 2-cam of 20 years ago.
Right. Which got out of time pretty easy.
Real easy, yeah.
Yeah.
71.4.
What are those peeps that you're using now?
It's the P38. If you'll notice, it's bigger opening in the back, but smaller in the front, so it lets more light in.
That's all it takes, eh?
We're gonna go with green Dloop, right, Nick?
Yeah, baby.
Okay, well, all this is just loose in here, so we got it in the string.
Yep.
We're getting down to the short rows here. We got your center shot eyeballed and set. Got to set the timing cord, but first we got to put on a Dloop. And in true fashion, we got 2 soft knocks on here. We've got it set to your size era, and then we're gonna come from one side to the other, so we got opposing knots.
So it doesn't creep on you.
Yeah, exactly. I like to put a little wax on there so it cinches down good and tight. This is bone collector wax, by the way. Get it at your favorite local resale stores. Little plug. Ding! All right, I'll check the, get your release, and I'll double check the timing
Okay.
on the timing cord. Yeah, that's good.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Now we're
Looks
ready
cool
to
to
let
me.
you draw it back.
Let's draw it. Down on Peep. Tiny bit, tiny bit. I think the Peep needs to go up just a skosh.
It's been a month since you killed a 210.
I know it.
Draw length looks good.
I think that's pretty close, bro.
Okay.
Let me try it one more time. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Feels a lot different than the RX4, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Got a really solid wall.
and it's smooth too.
Just tighten it till it walks it around.
Yeah.
How many do you like to go around before you put it in your tag?
At least 8. I go a little bit more because I know I'm gonna be yanking on yours a little bit, so I got me some extra wraps in there. But you want it tight. Ready to shoot, man.
Beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what she does.
It's gonna be so quiet.
Yeah, it's got to move somewhere.
Dead, ain't it?
Dead center. Man, that thing feels good. Wow.
Shoot it a few times and
Holy smokes, that's awesome. That thing is awesome.
isn't it?
Oh, it's just smooth. No noise.
Let me go ahead and turn it. I know.
No vibration, nothing.
I know, it's
Man,
just-
that thing is, holy smokes,
Sounds
man.
like that Peep's doing perfect, ain't it?
Seems to be. Feels good. Damn, that thing's quiet.
First kill.
First kill.
We'll walk back.
Yeah, we'll
and
go
shoot
back
it.
a little ways, yeah.
I want you to hear it when way back there.
Holy, that is awesome.
Isn't it lots different back here?
Oh my gosh.
See, when you're in there, you're in
Dude.
an echo chamber right up against that target.
It is crazy.
Yeah, down there is, I mean, it's only 9 foot across, so it's like an echo chamber, right? And you're hearing that smack on there. But here, you can tell. And outside,
Amazing. All right, let me go grab the.
seriously, it sounds like an old man spitting a loogie, don't it?
Oh my gosh. Feels so good. Oh yeah.
It's flying so good, too.
See just a little bit of a,
Well,
but it's,
we'll go shoot it through the paper.
yeah, man.
Step back just a little bit. Pretty sweet, ain't it?
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. You like it?
I like it.
Bullet hole.
It just grabbed some paper.
Looks good, man.
I think so, too.
Thank you, brother.
I can't wait to set mine up. I got everybody else going. I ain't done mine yet.
Oh, I thought you already had your setup.
No. No, I got everybody else going. You, Tyler,
I'm definitely
Wadsworth. I figured I'd be guinea pigs with all y'all, and then I'd set mine up real good.
Yeah. Figure out what's wrong with yours
Yeah.
first. Shooting it's just so much different.
Yeah.
And it was weird when I first started. I'd draw this, and then I'd be like, "How do you?" And then I'd be like, "Oh, you got to turn your hand," you know. So I had to completely relearn it.
Yeah.
But it really improved my shooting a lot. I mean,
You focusing on it.
yeah. And so the third arrow that I shot at 70 yards, I Robin Hooded.
Really?
Yeah. After shooting this thing, so I mean it really.
Yeah, it's a good release.
Yeah, I like it a lot. All right, well, he's T-Bone.
And he's Nick. And if you we'd encourage you to subscribe, like, comment. Let us know how you like our content. So we'll see you next time right here on Bone Collector YouTube.
Yeah. I love you, man. Thank you, man.
What was that? Nick just shot.